Welcome, beloved, to day 40 in this series, Living the Tarot, where we are drawing a minor arcana card to meditate on daily. And weekly, we are doing the major arcana. So, yeah, day 40 already. So, if you have participated every day, know how much I appreciate you. And I truly hope you've gotten something out of this. You do get out of it what you put into it, right? And if you've been sporadic or a few days here and there, then I truly also hope that this has been beneficial for you in some way. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, which can be about being stalemate, catch 22, or a difficult choice. Okay, number twos can be about balance and duality. Okay, a blindfolded woman sits on a stone bench. Her arms are crossed, holding two oversized swords, one in each hand. Behind her is the ocean, with rocks protruding. A waxing crescent moon hangs in the sky. This card can be about a seeker facing difficult choices. There could be a stalemate. The seeker could be having a difficult time discovering his or her current situation and may feel blindfolded, grasping through the darkness and the unknown. There can be a stalemate in the current situation. An indecision could be plaguing the seeker. Possible trouble ahead due to indecision. Yet note how the figure in the card is holding the two swords. It is a position and stance of power. The seeker is a strong-willed individual, someone who is capable of carrying large burdens. And the way that the woman depicted in the card is effortlessly and dauntlessly holding both large swords. The Two of Swords is about choosing between two bad or difficult options. When comparing, like, say, the Seven of Cups is about choosing between many superficially appealing options, the Two of Swords is about two bad positions. Rippling water suggests an unstill heart. The waxing crescent moon in the background is a good sign, however. It indicates new beginnings and a time to start fresh. Another chance, a good time to conceptualize new ideas. The waxing crescent moon suggests that the seeker will choose correctly and there shall be gains thereafter. The blindfolded woman depicted in the Two of Swords calls to mind Lady Justice. The Justice and the Major Arcana both are being blindfolded for objectivity, but Lady Justice holds the balancing scales in one hand and a sword in the other. Here, in the Two of Swords, the woman holds two swords and no scales. There is no deliberating about strengths and weaknesses because both options are for all intents and purposes, equal in their pros and cons. Instead, the dual swords symbolize the remaining need for execution of justice. The swords symbolize the power of logic and reason. It is no longer a time for deliberation, as in the Justice card. It is now time for action. The woman's sword is covered by crossing arms. The woman's heart is covered by crossing arms and she is blindfolded. Noting to the seeker that the decision to be endured will not come from the physical sensory plane or the emotional. Only by logic and reason will the right decision be reached. Very interesting. In a love reading, the Two of Swords can be about the seekers torn between two difficult choices in love. Right? Sticks pretty true to the interpretation set out by this book. In a professional development reading, a Two of Swords can be about difficult choices ahead. The seeker will choose right. Gains are to come. So, beloved, when you see this card and you think about her wearing this blindfold on here and holding the two swords, like, she has put herself in this position, right? No one has forced her to do this. However, she does need to live her life with the choices that are in front of her. So, what does that make you feel when you hear that you need to make a decision using reason and logic, not the heart, right? I don't know. It's hopeful with the waxing crescent moon that the right decision will be made, right? But sometimes we can agonize over which one is the right decision. We can break it down, as it said, to all the pros and cons in the world. But in the end, how will you make that decision? So, does this card help you in some way? Is there a choice that this might help you face a little more clearly? Right? How can this energy aid you? Well, beloved, I hope you have a fabulous day meditating on the Two of Swords and stay grounded.